Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm talking about how I started a faceless YouTube channel and got it monetized. So I know you guys might be interested in starting your own YouTube channel, and I wanted to share the process of what I did to get a faceless YouTube channel monetized. Now, it started about a year and a half ago when I had uploaded a video to one of my other channels, and I noticed that this video got a lot of traction, and I thought it would make a great niche video channel that I could maybe upload content to the specific niche, and that it might work as being a channel that people would be interested in. Now, it was a small niche, but it was a niche that would have enough people interested in it that perhaps this channel could be monetized, but that wasn't the goal that I was actually setting out for this experiment. I just wanted to create a faceless channel and see all the things that go into creating that type of channel and the challenges that go into it. And if it got monetized, that would be great. If not, then at least I learned a lot of little techniques that I can use in my other videos, and maybe develop it further and create another faceless channel, and maybe that one would work. But with this particular channel, I had to figure out, did I want to go faceless, or did I want to have a camera and speak to the camera like I'm doing in this video? And I decided that it would work best if it was more like an educational type setting, where people were listening to my voiceover, and then I would show them on screen what was going on, or have B-roll that would support what I was talking about. So at first, I created a few videos, and I didn't make them very long. I just put them out there to see what would happen. And I got a few viewers on some of the videos, and that was a good test for me, because I knew that there was interest in the topic. And if I can make longer form content and create these videos more frequently, that maybe there would be a chance that this channel could get monetized on YouTube. Now, one of the things that I learned, and with any YouTube channel, is being consistent. I haven't been too consistent on this channel because this is my personal channel, but on my other channels, I'm pretty consistent about putting content out there, so that you'll have a better chance of people subscribing to your channel if they see that you're consistent and you're putting out content on a consistent basis. So that's what I chose to do with that particular channel, was to get my content on there and start being consistent. So I started uploading once a week, and then I moved it to a couple times a week, because I found that I could speed up the process of creating these videos, because one, they were just a voiceover, which I could record almost at any time, anywhere, even in my car, and the lighting and things like that didn't matter. And when you film directly to a camera like this, if you make a mistake, it's a bit of an editing nightmare sometimes when you have to edit things out and stuff. You can actually edit pretty quickly a voice video and make everything work out in the end. So I started to do that. I started to batch record my voiceovers, and then I would go in every couple days and create a video around this niche. Now, I found that Faceless was a really good website to get B-roll, and also shooting my own screenshots and things like that. So I had the content, I had the idea, and was able to put it all together and start uploading these videos pretty consistently. So I did this for about a year and a half, and I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark at about a year and 2 months. So I think I'd been doing it for about a year and 2 months, and I got my first 1,000 subscribers, which was amazing. And I felt that sigh of relief, I guess you want to say, because I didn't think that it would get that many subscribers in that period of time. Now, some channels, faceless channels, do get subscribers at a faster rate. So whatever content you might be creating, you might be getting subscribers much quicker than I did. But for the type of content that I was making and the niche that I was in, getting 1,000 subscribers in a year and 2 months, basically, that was amazing. And so I met one of the requirements to getting monetized. Now, the challenge was getting the watch hours. Because I had made short videos at the beginning, which was a mistake. I should have made longer videos, at least 10 minutes or longer, and I didn't. I was making videos between 4 and 8 minutes. So that really messed me up when it came to watch time hours. What happened is that every 365 days, if you don't meet your 4,000 watch time hours, what happens is that YouTube goes back from the day, 365 days back. And if you didn't make enough hours, for an example, today, those hours are going to be subtracted from whatever you did a year ago. So if you actually had 10 hours of watch time today and 10 hours of watch time last year, and you lost those 10 hours, whatever you gained this year would have been lost. So it was a never-ending game of catching up, losing. So I would get ahead, then I would fall back. So one of the things that I had to do to overcome that 365-day nightmare for anybody who's creating content on YouTube and is almost getting monetized, because I was so close to getting the channel monetized. I was just like 100 hours away from monetization when this loop started to happen. So what I did was I started creating long form content and promoting my content to relevant groups on Facebook and other social media platforms that would be interested in that type of content. So once I was able to get out of the loop, basically having more hours in the current day than 365 days ago, that kind of lifted up the channel and I finally got the 100 hours. So after creating longer form content and sharing it with people that would be interested in this topic or this niche, I got over those 100 hours that I needed, and I finally saw the green checks on all the things that you need to be able to monetize on YouTube, and I was able to get the channel monetized. Now, it was not the worst case scenario. I mean, there was a lot of things I could have done better, and I think that the one thing that I learned from creating this channel or any channels is to make your content long enough that you can add watch time to the channel. So if you're making content, try to aim for 8 to 10 minutes per video, because that's really going to make a difference with your watch hours, especially if you go over a year and you don't have your 4,000 hours, but you have your subscribers. You're going to be in this loop. So you want to make sure that you want to grab as many hours as you can in the first year, in those first 365 days. And the only way to do that is to be consistent and upload more content, longer form content, and try to get as many views as you can to your channel by improving things like the thumbnails, the descriptions, the titles. You want to make sure that you're optimizing all of those to get viewers to your channel. Now that the channel is monetized and I'm still consistently putting out the content at the same rate that I was before, I'm going to do a follow-up video when I actually start to make some money off the channel. I think as of this recording, the channel had it's only been monetized for about a week now since I got monetized. And in that week, I'm close to making $20 for a week on the number of videos that I have, and because some of them were shorter, so you don't have 2 ads rolling through the video, that kind of affects the amount of money that you will make. And also the niche, maybe the CPM might not be the highest. So we'll see what happens in the next couple weeks, and when I hit a month of being monetized, maybe I can share the total and how that is going with you guys. So without sharing that channel, I'm going to say that it is possible to create a faceless channel and get monetized, but you got to make sure that you have a good niche that you're into, that it's a niche that's easy to create faceless videos for, that you don't need copyrighted works or anything like that, that you can create either B-roll on your own, screen sharing, you can do screenshots of your computer if you're doing educational videos or showing software or things along those lines, and if you can find B-roll that kind of fills up the video, because that's one of the toughest thing to do for faceless videos, is to keep somebody's interest listening to somebody talk without real visuals on the screen that are also engaging. So if you can do those two things, at least have a good voiceover, script it, and also have the visuals to go along with the voiceover, then you have a chance of getting monetized and finding people that are interested in your content. People might not even be watching the content. They might be walking around their room or whatever and just listening to it because it's something that they're interested in. So I hope this gave you guys some ideas of creating a faceless channel and maybe getting monetized on YouTube as an alternative to shooting videos like this. If you're shy, if you don't want to be on camera, you don't want to buy camera equipment, then faceless videos do work. You can get monetized, and I'd suggest playing around and trying a few before you upload. Try creating a faceless video, see how it goes, and then if you're happy with the results, create a channel and upload it. So until the next video, guys, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.